Dimitri van den Berg, if Johnny plays first next week.
$140.
He's popular, Mr. Aspinall.
$100.
Sneaks that in the corner there, Johnny, and 38 can pose problems. This next, that seems an open bed, and this could get awkward now. That's exactly why it causes problems. You go direct at it, and your dart stick up in the ball like Peter Wrights do. You risk blocking the target. He did that there. Johnny to get level, and he is level. And first finger point in the match. He's still not playing great, but he's done well to hang on in there, Johnny.
62.
Visibly, after his earlier let-offs, growing in confidence. A first maximum for the Welshman.
Yeah, rhythm's better now from Johnny, throwing a bit quicker, throwing with a bit more conviction.
100.
And from being 2-0 down, and could have been 3-0, could be 4-0. He could lead 3-2 now. And it is 3-2, best leg of the match, 11 darts from Clayton.
$130. PT require 129.
They're unlucky. Clayton here poised to break once more. There's already been 4 breaks of throw in this opening match.
Johnny require 55.
Pretty efficient on the doubles, Johnny Clayton. That was a bit of a lobber. And that one there was a lack of conviction, that first one. Johnny's darts rarely landing the board like that. Peter Wright to level up. Big opportunity missed for Clayton.
Games from the eighth leg. Peter Wright.
Pitches down the board. He leaves 118. It'll be interesting to see how he goes for this. If he gets a go, that is. Treble 17 for Peter. And he's going to get a go. Johnny tends to start in the 18s. I'm not a massive fan of this route.
57.
That's what he does.
It's a strange one, isn't it? This time he sees sense. And this time he gets his reward. Nerves.
His nerves, and he may still need 6 here. Obviously capable of taking 1-3-6, but it's just got that sort of edgy feel.
100.
Clayton should be a lot better set up than this. The hang about, match start comes and goes. What an effort from Johnny. But Peter Wright gets a look at 86. It may just be one at the ball to send us to a deciding leg.
Two at double 16. And he has to get it right here.
He's not happy with something there. Is that it? The camera moving, I'm guessing, but that generally happens. It happens week in, week out, I think.
Double 8 instead.
And
there it is! There it is!
And this is where he's got to be a lot more. There's got to be a lot more conviction in his setup play. He's on 1-6-4 in the previous leg and left 1-3-6. It's already better.
82.
That's okay. He's had one big treble, at least one big treble per visit in this leg.
Depends what Peter Wright does here. 1-4-8. Well, plays into Johnny's hands, and this is again time on his side to get 2 vital points. 10, double 16 for a big win for Johnny Clayton, and he gets that big win. He's had to battle throughout. Goes for the side. He lost the opening couple of legs. He couldn't get going, Johnny Clayton.
Even as early as the first leg of the match.
Well, and there he runs with it with the 180. Again, Adobe won't be any stranger to seeing great darts against him. It doesn't matter how well he throws, he sees better.
Yeah, lost 6 quarterfinals on the trot. Van den Berg has only won 1 of his last 8 games in this year's Premier League. But he should win this leg, and it might be with a 9-dart leg, and we haven't seen one of those since February last year in the Premier League. As the maxis keep on coming here between Dobie and Dimitri Van den Berg. Now then. Oh, just a fraction too high.
Well, we'll put that down to the adrenaline.
59.
Because he really would have wanted that, you know, especially not looking realistically good at all for continuing on to the finals night. It's good to see them in the 180 hitting groove here, Rod, because that might not be the only chance. You know, you get in that rhythm and you answer them. 17 for tops. And it's tops for 2-0.
62.
And there will be more darts at it, John. Multiple darts at it. At least 3 more, no matter what Dobie hits here.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes somebody misses a perfect attempt, a perfect leg attempt, and it seems like they get almost no chance to finish the leg. This time is the second chance.
Games from the second leg. Dimitri Van den Berg.
And they started tonight in 7th Dobie and 6th Van den Berg. Nice.
Yeah, and 5th is 2 points further out of reach than it was at the beginning of the night, because Johnny won.
60. Christy McGuire, 46.
32 left. Double 16. Double 8 now for Chris Dobie to take the lead in this darts match for what would have been the first time in the match. He lost the first 2 legs of the game. Van den Berg can only just put a dent in this and hope for the best.
Well, he kind of obviously had the leg where it was into 2 180s to leave the 141, but he's been flat ever since, you'd have to say, Dimitri. And Dobie's been cruising along, playing some pretty smart darts. And another good adjustment on the double 8. You know, and that leg where Dimitri had the back-to-back 180s, Chris managed to get a 180 in there himself, and I think that just it kind of showed us something there where he was getting the fight in. He wasn't going to just roll over. It looked all Dimitri up to that point in any case, but certainly Dobie had resilience, and it's good on him, because this league can wear you down fiercely.
That's the 3rd match for Van den Berg. It undersold Chris Dobie. He's had 5 now. So 5-3 to Dobie on the maxi count, and 4-2 in legs, most importantly, to Chris Dobie. Now Van den Berg needs this, and he might get it. Double 12, double 6. Oh, costly misses you feel for Dimitri Van den Berg in this 7th leg.
I mean, what a brilliant leg, though, to get the 11th and 12th darts at a chance to break, but he failed. And now, no failure there in that segment of the board at doubles. He was owning the double 8s, now the double 16.
100. Christy McGuire, 134.
Another. Well, that would have been the Hollywood finish from Hollywood Chris Dobie, wouldn't it? 54 top stops.
Oh, I want to see this go. Just have some drama built in here. If he can get this treble 18, no, the finishing is killing him.
Well, can Chris Dobie finish him off on double 10? We've seen this hit a lot in this match. Can Chris Dobie hit it for the last time? And the winning time! Yes, he can. And Chris Dobie snaps a long Premier League losing streak.
They've been playing against each other since they were embryos, it seems like.
Great rivalry, great friendship, great respect as well. But for the next 20-25 minutes, it's all about somehow finding a way to win.
20 or treble, double 5 now. The instinctive way that the world champ and world #1 just throws darts.
He loves it, doesn't he? Loves it. He's one of the great sportsmen as well, Nathan Aspinall. If his opponent does something extraordinary, he'll always acknowledge it.
Yeah, he appreciates it. The pair of these, they're never really out of a leg because of their scoring prowess. So if you feel like you've got a dart or two on them, they just crack in a max. Bullseye or 54, just shooing away a fly. Now he's just hoping that Michael Smith doesn't take this out. There's no damage done if he can keep straight and it just one treble. Like that, it's fine.
Nathan requires 56.
Should be 4-3 from here.
He has time, which will help. Like Stuart said, should be 4-3, is 4-3. Did well to hit another one, 4-2. Smith looking for his fifth to leave tops.
100.
Just been a few legs, isn't there, where Michael Smith has had the darts and kind of cantered to a leg win like that. It's a little 14-dart leg. And the world number one and world champ wouldn't make me relaxed either. Well, Michael Smith, if he can take out this 114 that he missed a few legs ago, he will be into the semi-final. I said I didn't like that way, and that's why I don't like it. If you go below, you block it.
It's puzzling when tops is his favourite anyway.
Takes his time. Attack it. He attacked it. 8. Well, it was a big dart in the context of this match, and maybe in the context of Nathan Aspinall's playoff hopes.
That's difficult. Oh, what a dart to win it from Michael Smith. To go on as well. Michael Smith progresses to giant step closer to the playoffs and the O2 in the semi-finals.
Right, let's enjoy the game, because all the trials and tribulations and league tables can wait. And going Price piles in 3 big trebles in the treble 18. Variety is the spice of life for the Iceman. That's a more conventional 3 big treble visit for the Green Machine. Some fun and games here in the second leg, all right. Van Gerwen's left 41 after 9. And that is for the break of throw early doors and a 2-0 lead over his great rival. Can he convert?
Michael Van Gerwen will have been telling himself he want to put on a performance, win the match first and foremost, but put on a performance, and this is some start from Michael Van Gerwen. Held in the opening leg, an 11-dart break, and already a bit of early daylight. Can't find the first treble, so Price will get a look at 116. Feel it's got to go. Got to get him up into that treble 19. He's got through tops for Price and pulls it low again. Could be 5-0 now.
Double 11 for Van Gerwen. Right on the far left of the board to go 5 up. Incredible. Almost incomprehensible given the way Price has been throwing in recent weeks. But he misses Van Gerwen, and Price has to step in, and he does step in. It appears that Van Gerwen's opening salvo in the first 3 legs of 13, 11 and 15 dart legs to go 3 up have done the damage in this match, and maybe enough damage to just coast down to the winning post. He won the 4th leg as well after Price missed 3 at a double, and we've just seen Price win the 5th after Van Gerwen missed 3 at a double. So what now in the 6th leg of the match, with Price has to throw, and he cannot afford to be broken again here. 5-1 down against Van Gerwen is not the ideal approved strategy for winning a darts match in a race to 6.
He's got some breathing space here and won't need to bring the ball into play.
Going to require
Pick his route here, Gedwin Price. Double 10 for 4-2, and it is 4-2. 12 that leg, and in the blink of an eye, Price is half the deficit. He was 4-0 down.
But of course he has no wriggle room here, Gedwin Price. Can't afford mistakes, and he doesn't want to see Van Gerwen hammering the treble 20 in that style. So he responds. And what a response!
Incredible response from tabletopper Gedwin Price, but here goes Michael Van Gerwen again. 3 maximums in succession. We saw it earlier on, Richard Van den Berg and Chris Dobie. Can't go into a 4th, but Michael Van Gerwen looking to reassert himself in this match. Led 4-0, has been pegged back. This for 5-2 and he's got 1 away.
And the only reason he's stopping hitting maximums is he's left on 45, and he had to stop. And an 11 dart leg featuring 2 180s from the green machine. It puts him to the brink of victory. And when we arrived here, I think the consensus was that Price was playing better than Van Gerwen. But we've seen the turning of the tungsten tide in Manchester, because the Premier League champion wants to show who's boss.
Michael Van Gerwen, when they played in the match play final last year, cleverly said the pressure's on Price, he's the favourite, and he may have said that if he come here tonight. He's top of the table, he's in form. Van Gerwen is in a great position despite Price having darts here, and he can't convert. Van Gerwen could wrap up the game here for semi-final with the world number 1 Michael Smith.
To really shake up the Premier League. He wants tops, and he really shakes up what we thought was the status quo. Michael Van Gerwen destroys Gedwin Price in Manchester.
Didn't work out too badly for Clayton, leaving 70. Dobie with 10 more. The equation now with double 10. Long way off. We had 2 darts to win the opening leg. He's had 2 more to win leg 2.
Johnny's going to get 1 here for a 2-leg lead. It is a 2-leg lead, and positive Dobie can take. He was 2-0 down in the quarter-finals, and that didn't work out too bad for him. He returns next week to kick things off.
Despite that visit of only 60, still a big favourite to make it 3-0 here. Clayton.
56. Johnny Maguire, 116.
Massive cushion here for Johnny. Can't force it through. Well, he does force it through and does make it 3-0, and he's in a commanding position here now, Clayton. Yeah. But he'd have settled for the place in the final before the night started, despite what happened in the Aspinall result.
105.
Chris Dobie leaving the 170. Dobie and Michael Van Gerwen, the 2 players who've nailed this so far in this Premier League. We've got a chance to do it again. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he is! Chris Dobie doubles up on the 170 finish. Superb from Dobie. For the 2nd time in this Premier League, acknowledged by his opponent.
A big 170 finish. Had Johnny been a bit more forceful on that visit there, they could have been put himself in a brilliant position to lead 5-1.
Johnny Maguire, 164.
Yep. Lucky. Leave it handy.
96. Mitzi Maguire, 125.
Smart at the bullseye. Treble 20 for tops here for Dobie. Brilliant dart, right in the corner, tops for 4-2. Brilliant finish again. He's at the 170, he's at the 125, and it just keeps him in with a chance here. Dobie still needs to recover. Doesn't leave a finish, but the 2 treble visit gets him within striking distance. He knew that last treble was important, even more so now.
Well, disappointing for Clayton, because normally he just finds a way, doesn't he? When the darts are below the treble, 20 bad to lift them over.
He's just checking, 29 scored. Finally finds a big treble. The first dart did him no favours, and you saw from the expression he was going up there thinking 140 to lead 32. And Johnny can't find the second treble, but he's waiting. It may just be a dart at the bullseye for Chris Dobie. Looks like it's kicked right a little bit, and it did. We saw from that camera angle there, and you could tell by the expression on Chris Dobie at that first dart that it blocked the target a little bit. Clayton's got one away, and he is one away, and Dobie was looking to get level.
Chris Dobie's missed 10 darts at double to win it in some style, but he'll come back to win it. He'll come back for a place in the final and a place back in the top 4.
Breathing space at the end of this leg for Clayton. He's had a match start already. 3 more if he needs them. But a key win to take him into the final. He's not there yet. He's still not there. Outside chance for Dobie.
4 missed match darts. But Clayton will return.
88.
The Welshman surely this time. Well, he got there in the end. It took him 7 darts to win the match, but win the match he has.
Yes, seldom does he go into the mid to high 80s. It's always kind of mid 90s at worst, but like you said, that range has found new depths that he didn't really want to find. And also on the other end of that rod, where have the 118, the 120 averages gone? We don't see those as often as we used to. 1 week 4, 5, or weeks 4, 5 and 6, but apart from that, has not threatened as much as he'd like.
No, his highest average 110.7 against Price in week 2. And Price has had 310 plus averages, 15 ton pluses, Van Gogh over 10 100 pluses. So
he lost for that highest average as well. As Smith is just not faffing at all. In world finals, in Premier Leagues, in all kinds of big major finals, but that's all been put to bed.
Well, he beat him in the final, didn't he? Let's get it right.
Yes, yes.
And deservedly so on the night. Yes, both in for the double 18. Very much a signature shot for Dutch Aerosmith. Barney used to lead the way with that, but MVG doesn't mind a 156 either, does he?
No. Smith took out a lovely 136 in beating Nathan Aspinall earlier. There's Van Gerwen. It's double 18, first dart, no darting drama here. Visits with trebles in. He's not mucking around, MVG. And if Smith goes off the boil for just 3, 6, 9 darts, you feel that there could be some kind of opening.
Well, Wayne, a few moments ago you mentioned Michael Smith taking out a 136 earlier on this evening. Could he? Could he? Oh, right on the wire from the bully boy for a repeat of the feat.
Double 16.
17.
Now then, here's a chance for clear daylight between these two top titans of tungsten, and there it is. Michael Smith cleans up. Now he's got the advantage. Now he holds the aces. South Yorkshire for the Sheffield event, when things will become a little clearer in the race for the playoffs. But I tell you what I do like the thought of, Wayne, and I'm positively salivating about it. The way Smith's playing here, Van Gerwen and Price in recent weeks. These three, the tungsten trinity, if you will, over the coming weeks in the Premier League and the match play and going on into the autumn, Grand Prix, Grand Slam, and then on to the big one at Alexandra Palace. These three are going to really treat us as some tasty stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, you feel one of them's going to pinch the lot as Van Gerwen throws out the board. Getting really aggressive on the 72, but he's only going to get 2 darts at a double instead of 3. Huge moments! Huge moments!
Well, 5 darts missed at a double may not seem many, but it's when you miss them and what your opponent does after you miss. And Smith has not missed. And Michael Smith now has run off 3 straight legs. A couple of them after Van Gerwen missed dart or darts at a double. But Michael Smith will have throw in 2 of the remaining legs, including this one. Well, he could have left the bullseye with the treble. He hit it anyway and leaves tops, therefore.
To save the match, you think. Bullseye! To beat Michael Van Gerwen. To book a place. Oh wow, there's me talking about composure. They didn't look composed at all.
Can Van Gerwen swoop? He can. And Michael Smith missing 3 darts to win the match from 40 down, and Van Gerwen cleans up. Now then, Van Gerwen, the equation is simple. Hold, then break. He's followed that formula once in this match, in legs 8 and 9. Can he do it again in 10 and 11 and win from 4 adrift?
100, marker requirement 132.
From 3 adrift, sorry, 5-2 wasn't it?
Bullseye. Oh, go on then. It's always a lovely shot to see, as Rodri calls it, the champagne shot, but for the win.
Needs the treble. Gets the treble. He wants tops to finish off Van Gerwen in some style. And Michael Smith reaches the final in Manchester, the world champion.
I think we have to say this man is the favourite.
Oh wow. That is one of the most awkward darts I think I've ever seen Michael Smith throw. He's normally so smooth.
And he made an appropriate face at it as well.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He didn't put his neck out. I'll tell you what was adorable. The private synchronised handshake with his boys. That was just magnificent. Johnny Clayton, the winner in weeks 9 and 10. Smith, the winner in weeks 3 and 13. These guys get it done. And this is for a little 11-darter. This is the trouble with Michael Smith nowadays. He gets so edgy at the start of games. Michael Smith could be making a run for top spot,
well, yeah,
possibly.
I think it's all changed. Smith isn't worried about 4 and 5 anymore. He's worried about 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's a whole different story than 2 weeks ago. Amazing what winning does.
Yes.
167.
Took out a 164 last week. We've already seen Chris Dovey take out a 170 this evening.
57. Johnny required 72.
So for a level game. That is clinical. That's fantastic. That's a little 14-dart leg. 1-1.
Clayton can use a scoring boost. That's his first 140.
When he's on his game, the 140s just keep coming for Johnny Clayton, whereas this man is a maximum machine. Great pace.
Great stuff. I mean, it's already mesmerizing as he leaves 1-2-1, and that forces Smith on to having to really take out the 147.
Well, we know 147s are easy. I'm kidding,
Yes.
snooker people. I'm kidding. 60. Treble 11. Double 14. That's just so simple for Johnny Clayton. As he finds Ferret Cam, obviously after that. There it is. Are they? Well, this is a fight. 117 average Smith, 107 Clayton. The 60 already. 4 legs in, he's taking one hell of a hiding. Oh, he's on a 9 again. He's on a 9 again. In the opening leg.
Seriously got this happening. I mean, what a great response to having your leg broken. Well, how about having a 9? You gonna stop me doing that?
85.
Come on, Spully boy! Yes! Yes! Oh!
The look on his face. Oh. Well, it certainly had the feel of it was going to happen. It was almost a certainty. It somehow didn't go.
I know, John. I felt the same as you. I felt it was just going to happen.
Of all the 9s I've witnessed hit and missed, I thought that was going to happen on that 9th dart, not the 10th.
Yeah, I agree. He looks so likely to hit 9 darters more than anyone. He looks more likely than anyone, in my opinion. Oh, stop it now. Oh, please stop. Please stop.
Okay, that's 4 180s.
Someone call a paramedic.
96.
Will someone prep Webby to replace Wayne?
No way now. John, no way. Dance is difficult, John.
It is sometimes. Your name's a bully boy.
I don't think even Michael Smith, the world champion, can believe what he's doing. Oh, come on. Right, let's just ease off a bit. That was pathetic. Let's just ease off.
It was subpar. There was no... What a letdown.
What on earth, John?
And all this just to be on throw, Wayne. He'll take another 10 dart leg and we'll be on throw here.
Oh, don't muck around. Oh, don't do that. Michael Smith has won 3 legs. The ice average on TV, 123.40.
Yeah, and it should have been 155, but Michael missed a few doubles or something.
He did it.
It was really came down right at the end.
Yeah, it could have been like 136 or something ridiculous.
Yes, I was exaggerating somewhat.
Yeah, I know.
There was a massive plummet the last couple of legs.
Yeah. Huge respect for Johnny Clayton here. Because it would have been so simple to just kind of roll over and have your tummy tickled, but this is just mesmerising from Michael Smith. Imagine being this good for just 5 minutes. 60-60 double 5. Treble for bullseye, not going to happen on this occasion. But Johnny Clayton, way back.
Well, you just never know, and he's got to get himself in a position just in case he fails to do so.
Yeah, he started on the 20s, should have started on the 57. Double 13 now.
Yes. And you make sure in this situation, you don't want to make a silly mistake.
Exactly what he's doing, John. That is the win for Michael Smith. That was magical.